Hi guys, this is Just with a quick message before we get started. Right now, I'm offering a 2-question reading. All you have to do is click the link below. No hassle, no fuss. Click that link, make your quick payment, and immediately you'll be scheduled for your reading. And that's it. If you're interested, you know what to do. Click that link below. Yeah, and we'll set something up real soon. Otherwise, on with your reading. Take care, guys. Hi Pisces, this is Just with your January mid-month 2018 tarot reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Pisces, I do have the beginning of January, but really it's not a January reading. It is a 2018 beginning 2018. So it's like the first 3 months or so. You could go out a little longer, but after, in my opinion, after 3 months, you know, anything is subject to change. So, but it is like a sneak peek into 2018. I do have your reading. I've been unable to, because it's so long. So it's been some upload issues for me, but I will, if I can, so don't hold me to it 100%. If I can get it up, I will. That's why I'm making these videos as short as I possibly can, so I'm not having this same issue. But the other readings were very long, and it's very difficult to get them up. I just want to say that your reading was amazing. Amazing. You guys had the best reading out of everyone. And I know you're saying, Just, you got to put it up. Now you can't just tell us this is amazing. You got to put it up. You got to put it up. I will do what I can to put it up. Just be patient. Please give me some time to do that. But I do want to mention that this is your time. This Jupiter and freaking Scorpio and the freaking all of that energy in Capricorn, it is your time to feel amazing. I feel like Pisces always have feelings anyway, even if you're a Pisces sun, you're a Pisces rising, you're a Pisces, especially if you're a Pisces moon, you're going to be having, if you're a Pisces moon, you are going to have moments in this transit, in this 2018, that you're just going to feel like, I've never felt like this before. Like, this is, I can't believe this. I feel so good. And all you could be doing is just sitting down watching TV. Like, it's that type of thing. It's like, I don't know what it is. I just feel so good right now. I'm so happy to be alive. It's those moments, along with actual moments that you're going to have. I'm still trying to, give you guys some insight to that reading. But there's just going to be these moments where you're going to feel like, God damn it, I'm just feeling good. And if some of you could say that, yeah, I feel that way now, and I'm a Pisces, I'm not a Pisces moon, it's going to make everyone, moon, rising to some extent, I believe, and sun. But yeah, you're gonna feel it. In my opinion, when it comes to feelings and your actual surge of energy, it's your sun and more so your moon than your rising. But risings, it can be felt as well. For me, rising is always more mental, than it is the physical, but obviously it can manifest in that way as well. But it's just going to be good. 2018 for a lot of you are going to be really good. And again, it's on the most mundane level to the biggest thing that you can kind of have a feeling about. Like, you may go on trips and experience things that you've not done before, or even if you've gone to the same places, you've not had that feeling about that place before. And love is incredible for some Pisces out there. Love and family and a new baby and just a bunch of stuff happening. So I'll try to get that up, like I said. Now, that being said, I do see that some of you have to be careful. Now, this is a completely different reading, but for the last 2 weeks of January, some of you are going to have to be careful. Someone is up to some trickery, some foolery and some trickery. And mind you, hopefully you guys aren't trying to do anything less than ethical, because you're going to get found out. So if I were you, I wouldn't follow up anyone that's saying, oh, come here, like someone's like running down an alley. Oh, come over here. I have the solution. No. Don't follow them up. Okay. I feel Pisces women are going to be protected from something. Like, someone may try to steal from you, just something unethical, lie to you, cheat on you, something, but you guys are protected. Pisces ladies, I feel, is protected. Someone, you might even witness an actual mugging, of like someone literally being mugged. And right after, someone is running right after them and catching the person. Like, it's that type of thing. It's some very harsh energy out there. Someone thinks that they're smarter than they are. Someone thinks that they has it all licked. Like, they can't be found out. They can lie, scheme themselves into everything, and they're going to lie and scheme themselves right into a hole. So just be mindful. Again, I do see some of you guys starting something new, strategizing, and like someone trying to come and combat that, you know. So be very careful with competitors out there. If you're on a job interview, I feel like be careful at the workplace. Be very careful. I feel like someone may be trying to undermine you or trying to be a mastermind against you. Some of you could be doing this as well, so be careful with that energy. Because Capricorn is in your 11th house. Yeah, 11th house. So be very careful with that. I feel like with the sun getting ready to go into Aquarius, some of you could find yourself being very, and this could be like subconscious, but being very strategic, very very strategic and very manipulating is what I get. Some of you, or someone could be doing this to you. Some, like I said, Pisces women, you guys can kind of see it. You see what it is, and there's protection there, is what I see. And I feel that some of you may be feeling like you have to, it's time to put the pedal to the metal. You need to work a little bit harder so that you can manifest this goal. Some of you have plans and aspirations, but again, you want to do it in a way that, like, some of you may feel like, oh, I want to get rich. I want to be rich by the end of this year. Okay, but you know, you have to go through those natural steps of working really hard and, you know, doing your due diligence instead of trying to go after get quick rich schemes and that sort of thing. Just try to do things as ethical as possible, because these 2 weeks is proven to be, if it's not you, it's somebody that's done something and got themselves in a pickle. And I've been saying this just about all the signs, and I really did, especially doing that first top of that reading for you guys. I really was like, wow, Pisces is going to be everything. Like Pisces, I know they're going to have a good reading, but no, it's definitely beware type of a reading. On the flip side, though, because with everything, for something bad comes good, I feel like some of you have an opportunity to beat out competitors. Some of you are have just the right intellect. You're sharp enough. You're keen enough. And you're willing to do just the right thing in order for you to manifest the things that you need. Okay. I feel like some of you could be coming off a bit harsh at times. You may sting a couple of egos a little bit. So be careful of how you're communicating to people. And again, like I said, some things can go from bad to worse if you don't be careful, with the people around you. Some of you are feeling like kind of disconnecting, moving away, getting away as far as possible, moving to a new place, just leaving. But you can't. You have to settle things. You can't just say to hell with it, I'm out of here. That would be the worst thing for you to do. You have to face the music. You've got to, you know, dance that final dance. And then you're going to have to start all over again. Some of you are going to be very pissed that you got to start all over again. Some of you may feel like, damn it, I got to go back to school. You know, damn it, I got to go do this. But there is still steps that you have got to follow in order to get to that thing that you want. Some of you have this underlying understanding, like you have this feeling of how you can manifest some money for yourself, but you've got to do the work. The 10 of Wands is here. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. Some of you want to be the 7 of Swords. So you want to scheme your way through it. You want to take the shortcuts. But with a Knight of Swords right behind you, it's either energy or someone's not going to allow that. Okay. You're going to wind up, it's like that thing where it's like you've schemed your way all the way to the front of the line, only to be told that this is not the line. That's your line. And that line is 10 times longer than this damn line you just schemed your way to get to the front of. It's that type of thing. It's like, you know, just go through the steps naturally to get where you need to be. Because if you try to rush it, you'll be right back at a 2 of Wands trying to start all over again from the beginning and having exhausted yourself trying to do it the fast way. So, slow and steady will beat the race, will win the race for you guys, is the message here for some of you. Okay. In the second week, I see that some of you may feel exhausted. I just get kind of like a sense of exhaustion over this planning, this trying to get someplace faster than you possibly can. And I get, again, trying to hide. I'm getting like hiding, trying to hide. I keep getting these cards for so many signs, but I get just trying to hide. And we have a lot of Scorpio energy out there. So a lot of people are being very secretive about what's going on in their life. Sometimes it's so insignificant. You're like, what the hell are you hiding that for? But that's the paranoia of Scorpio. So, everyone's kind of taking on that energy of like, I can't tell. And we do know you guys are the queens and kings of secrets as well. So I do see like being exhausted, hiding behind some things that you probably don't want to get out. And there being this sense of masking it like, oh, everything is fine. Yep, fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Some of you, your whole life can be falling apart, but you're fine. You're saying you're fine. Some of you could be on your way to divorce, on your way to getting put out, that sort of thing, but you're fine. You're saying that you're fine. Everything is okay. Finances. I feel like right now your finances is like nowhere to be found. You're just trying to figure out a way to get more finances because finances is very important right now. You need it in order to get yourself out of the situation or to get someone else out of a situation. Okay. And I feel like someone may be able to help you in that. Okay. So finances may be something that you can get at a distance, or someone can aid you in your finances. But again, whatever it is you're trying to do, you need to take it step by step in order to get there. I do feel like you can get yourself caught up in quite a pickle, or you may find out that someone's gotten themselves caught up in a pickle with a particular person. Okay. Owing money back. It could be a situation where someone's gotten somebody pregnant, stepped outside of a relationship and now someone's pregnant, and trying to hide that, trying to keep it a secret. It's going to get found out. It's going to get found out, but when it's time to get found out, it may take 3 months before whoever you're trying to hide this from finds out, but there will be someone catching you in the lie, or you catching someone in the lie. I hate to say that. Now, on a positive note, because everything isn't negative, right? So on a positive note, I do see you guys, some of you will be putting the work in to accomplish that goal, okay? And you will start to really have a sense of clarity and control over self and where you want to go, because you do have this direct purpose of where you want to be. It may take a complete year before you get there. So this time next year, with, again, drive and really putting the work in and holding steadfast to that ultimate goal, being very clear about it, having discipline. That's the thing. You need to find out what your rising sign is, where Capricorn is concentrated in your sign, because that's where you're going to really need to have discipline. So as an example, if you have Sagittarius rising, you're a Pisces with your Sagittarius rising, and Capricorn is falling in your second house, that means you need to be disciplined in your finances. Okay. You need to be very disciplined in building a sense of financial security and wealth and value, because that's going to start to reestablish your own self-wealth and self-worth and value. Okay. And that will be in the form of being very practical with the money that you spend, how you spend your money, how you spend your time, how you value yourself, how you take care of yourself, and how that kind of echoes out to other people. And in a year's time, let's say if you kind of let yourself go, but now you start to eat healthier, those sorts of things, you're very conscious about the money that you spend. You don't overspend. You may find ways to save money, and cut your budget and that sort of thing. You will find that it's like, wow, I have so much more money. My bank is really healthy right now. I look healthy. I feel really great. So that's just an example of finding that place of Capricorn where the discipline needs to be applied. And if you do that, then like I said, in a year's time, I do see quite success in doing it that long sort of way, right? So that long and steady way, while you see some other people drive themselves crazy trying to get rich quick. You know what I mean? It's that sort of thing. So be the outsider looking in and watching other people make mistakes, and you understand that, hey, this is like the slow and steady race. This is not the quick race, right? So there's that opportunity. And I do still see that there's going to be a good feeling with family, a good feeling with your lover. And I will start to incorporate love here. There will be a good feeling with family and your lover for some of you. Again, there could be some issues and drama at the workplace, issues and drama. I feel like it's not with you. It's not together. It's not like you and your mate are having problems. It could be problems with them at work. It could be problems with you at work. It could be problems with your own business or something that's going on external from the relationship. But with the family, it looks like it's going to be really good. There may be a sense of feeling, trying to see what you're looking at, feeling a little like you may not want to be a part of what's going on with your mate. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. So if they're doing things that isn't right, or someone may be like, well, I don't want to be a part of that. Like if someone's trying to rush you into, let's start a business together, let's do this, and you don't feel so comfortable with that, you may, not want to just tell them that, no, I don't want to do it, I don't feel comfortable. So you may be hiding that. But I feel overall that there's going to be a good energy and good feeling around, the family and your mate or in your relationship, outside of this not wanting to kind of be connected with whatever issues or drama that someone's going through, because I kind of do see that. If you're single, I don't feel like right now is the time to be out there just mingling. It's a lot of trickery stuff going on. I feel like this is a time to get very self-focused and kind of put your plan out for a year's time. Like, where do you want to be within a year? And how do you manifest that? How do you get there? And then that be your focus. I do see that in the last week of January, there may be an opportunity to kind of go out with someone, spend time with them. But I would be very cautious with new relationships at this time, because again, the energy is kind of manifesting that there's some issues going on with people that again won't be so clear to you at this time. So being very self-focused. If someone comes into your life that's very genuine and very meaningful, they just may be having to address some issues in their life, or you yours. Take it step by step. Don't give into them completely. Don't lose your boundaries. Always, keep those boundaries very set. And that's another thing, Pisces. Make sure that you guys are establishing your boundaries. Okay, because that reading also looked like there was just no boundaries going on. Like anyone could come in and infiltrate and, kind of stare you around if you don't have a clear set of boundaries. So I would like to see that you guys have more boundaries. And I feel like you do, but I feel like it's just not being communicated. It's almost like a sheepish way of kind of like not dealing with a situation. It's okay to tell someone, no, I'm not going to do that. So create your boundaries, get focused, be very self-focused, and anything brand new that's in your life, and it feels, as long as it feels right and makes sense, very practical, and it doesn't take you away from where you're going and your own accomplishments and goals, then, enjoy it and take it step by step. So that's what I have for you guys for your last 2 weeks of January. I hope that this has been helpful. If it has, please leave a message in the comment section below if you'd like to. If you would like a personal reading with me, I can be reached in the beginning and into this video. And if you are new to this channel, welcome, 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 and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care.